dog found miles away from home. The terrier mix disappeared more than a year ago in East Hampton.
An amazing coincidence finally brought the dog and his owner back together. TV 1055's Long Island Bureau Chief Richard Rose explains.
Little Yogi Bob is literally leaping for joy after being reunited with his delighted owner, Dominique Garston. It had been a long separation dating back to January of last year when her father, Michael, decided to let the playful and highly energetic pup off its leash.
I was actually the person walking the dog, Yogi, with our two larger dogs, when he disappeared, and I felt very, very guilty.
Without her beloved and furry companion, Dominique Garston could not sleep as she and friends searched far and wide. She even paid a nationally renowned dog tracking company $5,000 to look for Yogi Bob.
It was a pretty intense and relentless search, and we put up thousands of signs. We were getting crazy sightings. I got a phone call from a gentleman who had seen him being chased at night by a fox.
Then 2 weeks ago, the 15-month-long search for Yogi Bob came to a happy end, 75 miles away at the town of Hempstead Animal Shelter through an incredible coincidence.
I was evaluating this dog, and I said, wow, he looks really, really familiar.
Against all odds, in her new job at the Hempstead Shelter, Christy Fanti knew all about Yogi Bob's disappearance because she had previously worked at the East Hampton Shelter when the dog went missing. She immediately called Dominique, who raced to the shelter.
She started crying, and she kind of dropped down and kept asking him, is it you? And then she picked him up, and he started licking her face, and it was really sweet.
Oh, it's very, very, very sweet.
Dominique Garston, her dad, and her young son couldn't be happier. Although Yogi Bob's roaming days are over,
He's going to have a very leashed and collared life from this point forward.
yet also a truly home sweet home. In East Hampton, Richard Rose, TV 1055.
And if you're wondering about the name Yogi Bob, it's because Dominique Garston is a yogi as part of her work as a yoga instructor.